Hey guys, what's going on? It's Zorful here, and today, very exciting video for you guys. Hopefully, I'm going to be doing an equipment video. I was hoping to be level 210 by the time I made this video, but clearly you guys could see I was heavily slacking on the leveling portion, and so yeah, still level 206, 8% though, so a little progress. But yeah, I'm gonna be showing you guys my equips, my damage on mobs, not bosses, and yeah, a lot of upgrades from last time. That's why I wanted to do this video, and let's go ahead and check it out. First thing I want you guys to notice is the new Forever Love MC. This is how my new look is. So tell me what you guys think about the look. I personally love it. I think it's my best look yet. I don't think I could have looked better even if I wanted to. And yeah, I'm super happy that um, the cash shop transfer event was around because I was able to transfer over my transparent hat. I transferred over my red rose chat ring as well, just for the hell of it, and this nice looking watch. So I'm really grateful for that event. But so yeah, let me know what you guys think about how I look. And my android, as you can see right beside me, is wearing my Flying Nobility S, or whatever it's called, cape, and my Ebony Pimpernel hat. So yeah, enough of that. Don't forget though, I want to know you guys' thoughts on how I look. But time to go over my equipment. Alright, so I'm gonna do the usual. I'm gonna say the stats, and then I'm just gonna, kind of briefly recap how I got this equip or whatever. So we're gonna start from left to right. This is my reinforced Golix ring. I perfected it myself using the safety scrolls from the cash shop, and yeah, I bought it myself from the Golix shop guy, whatever, and I cubed it myself as well. So I pretty much did everything on this ring myself, and it's a nice 17% with 29 weapon attack. Really good ring. I'm pretty sure you guys expected this already though, because yeah, Golix just has a bunch of really good equips. Next is still got my pinnacle ring, 3 attack, 23% dex. Actually it's 5 attack thanks to the bonus potential. But this ring I bought just the way it is, way back. And yeah, still have it. It's a nice 23%, so I don't think I'm going to be changing this ring. Next is my Unleashed ring. This is the one ring I'd get rid of in the far future to replace it with a Lightning God ring / LGR. They mean the same thing. But for the time being, I still use this Unleashed ring. It's 17% dex and 2 weapon attack. So yeah, pretty decent. Nothing too special though. Next is my Superior Golix ring. On July 5th, so tomorrow, on Saturday, they're putting a sale on the golden hammers, 100%. So I'm going to be buying 2 hammers to hammer this, and I had 3, so that means I have 3 slots left on it. And so yeah, I'm gonna perfect this. It's on the road to being perfected. But for the time being, it's 14% dex. I'm definitely gonna cube it for at least 15% in the near future. Next, Gallon Battle Manual Practice. This, I won't be changing this unless they come out with one that actually gives potential or something, which I'm pretty sure they'll do in the future. Next, Crusader Codex. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I did everything on this ring myself as well. Yeah, I bought it clean, unique pot, did everything on it. No, this ring was actually epic, I believe. And then I cubed it. Either way, I cubed this ring and scrolled it myself. So yeah, it's getting there, almost done. This isn't gonna change unless they come out with a new set. It's still the Leafer set. All skills plus 1 level, and then 30% PDR. Next, I have double pendants on right now because I'm ballin'. But unfortunately, it's gonna run out right before my birthday, which is on July 10th. This runs out on July 9th. This is still my really sexy Rising Sun pendant. 20% dex, 9 weapon attack. I bought this a long time ago, and I bought it just the way it is. Next, my Superior Engraved Golix pendant. I bought this for a large amount of misos. I think it was like a 8.5 bill or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. I bought it for a really large amount of misos, maybe even more than that. But yeah, so I have the entire superior set, as you can see on the right of this equipment, and I bought it the way it is except for the potential. I cubed it and nebulated it myself. I got it at like 12% luck and put a couple cubes in it to get 18%. I think it's even in my cubing video when I got 18% on this. I can't remember. But yeah, it's 29 attack, 20% dex. I do have to clean slate 2 slots because it's 2 scrolls failed. So that's something I gotta work on as well in the future. My bow still pretty much the same. I really gotta get this thing to legendary. It's just, I know it's gonna take a lot of cubes to do that, so I'm kinda cubing all my equips and then I'm gonna work on this last because the potential is pretty decent. It's still 256 attack, but it has 9% total damage, 9% attack, and then 21% PDR and the nebulite. I'm gonna be cubing this to legendary to get 50% boss, as well as hopefully some percent attack or total damage, preferably attack. But I definitely need 50% boss on this because my boss right now isn't the best, and once I get boss on this, I'll be completely set. So yeah, that's my bow. Had this for a very long time. This hasn't changed, and I know the scrolling on it is outdated heavily, but I don't want to invest so much misos on, just re-scrolling this. So yeah, staying like this for a while. Next, I sold my Tyrant belt and replaced it with a Superior Engraved Gollix belt in order to have the entire set without using 2 pendants. Because at the time I got this, they were really, really, really expensive still. Like a clean one would be 8 bill or something like that. And so yeah, I got my Superior Gollix belt. 1 scroll failed, so I have to clean slate this as well. So remember, I have to clean slate this and now this. I bought this with 1 scroll passed and 1 scroll failed. Hold on. Gotta just let my partner know that I'm a little busy. But anyway, I bought this with 1 scroll failed, 1 scroll passed, and then I finished scrolling it myself, hammered it myself and all that. It was unique, but with horrible, horrible potential. With horrible, horrible potential, and luckily I got 15% dex in the potential with 6% strength as well, but it's a nice 17% strength with 51 weapon attack. And yeah, really happy with the belt. I'm glad I decided to switch over from Tyrant to this one. Next, my hat, still the same attack, 15 attack, 51 dex. I cubed and scrolled this myself. So yeah, it's 17% dex, 15 weapon attack, cubed and scrolled myself. A lot of my equips I feel really proud of because I scrolled them and cubed them myself, and it really feels good to have, so much that you made yourself pretty much. So this I bought at, I believe, unique, but with horrible stats, and it had the 9 attacks. So I didn't scroll this myself. I bought it pre-scrolled, and it was unique with horrible stats. But luckily, I got 17% dex in the potential, and I nebulated it as well. I pretty much nebulated every single one of my equipment, like 90% of them. And so yeah, this is 19% dex as well as 9 attack. So pretty nice tattoo that I handled to my mask, of course. Next is my Spectrum goggles or White Raccoon mask, which I haven't changed. And I almost changed it to a Sweetwater glasses, but decided not to because there's really no point when, I have a face accessory this good already, or eye accessory rather. So it's still 12 attack and 14% dex. Don't think I'll be changing this for a very long time, and yeah, it's doing me really well, so no reason to change it. Next, my top, which I cubed and scrolled myself. It's 10 weapon attack, 17% dex. Pretty much the same as my hat, except for the weapon attack part. Next, my pants. Alright, so these pants are the same attack as my other pants, but they're not the same pants. These ones, excuse me. So I sold my old pants, which were 13 attack and 3-line epic. I used so many cubes on those pants and they just never ever ever went to unique. So I got really tired of that, and what I did was I bought these pants 13 attack at 3-line epic with horrible stats. And I was really glad because it still had that hyper body neb that my pants had in them. So That was really good for me. So I bought these pants for like 13 attack, 3 line, unique, horrible stats with the HB Nev for like 2 bill, and I sold mine for about like 1.7 bill. So I pretty much paid 300 mil for these pants over mine, and mine were 3 line epic. And then what happened was I got really lucky with them because I used 3 cubes on it, and on the 3rd cube it went to legendary from unique. So it kind of paid off for the bad luck I had on my old pants of them never going to unique, and the luck transferred over, I guess, into these pants, and it went straight to legendary with no problem. And then later on, as you guys saw in a cubing video of mine in the past, boom, 24% dex. So that was completely awesome. So these pants, as you can see, 13 weapon attack, decent hyper body, 24% dex, as well as 17% strength. Beautiful, beautiful pants. Literally one of my best equipment. And I kinda semi made it because I put the cubes in. But yeah. So yeah, those are my sexy Rudibus pants. Next, we got my Tyrant boots, which I made 6 star, and they're 42 attack, 160, well, we'll just say 170 all stats, as well as 14% dex with decent haste. I'm gonna be cubing these in the future. I want at least 15% dex on these, but again, you know, I like the decent haste. I really use it a lot. And so yeah, I'm probably gonna cube this close to last. But yeah, my sexy Tyrant boots. Next we have my perfected Superior Golix earrings. I perfected these and cubed them myself. And so I definitely have to cube them more though because they're only 12% and the potential I gotta make them at least 15%. That's what I do with my unique equipment. I try making all my unique equips 15% or higher, and my legendary equips have to be 18% or higher. So these I got a cube to 15%, but for the time being they're 46 attack, 14% dex, and yeah, really proud of them. Next up we have my shoulder, which you guys I'm sure would know from my cubing video I uploaded about a week or two ago. It's 9 attack, 20% dex. I cubed this shoulder. I bought the shoulder at 9 attack, 3 line legendary, but it only had 12% dex, and I put a bunch of cubes into this, and now it's at 18% dex, 20 including the neb. And so yeah. Next is Mugong's gloves. These are the top 10 gloves. So yeah, I'm really glad that I'm able to get top 10 gloves pretty much every time. And these are the gloves I use to get them. These are what I use in dojo. 32 attack, 19% dex, decent sharp eyes. So yeah. Next is my Boss Arena emblem. I put a lot of cubes into this, and it's epic. I gotta get it to unique, and I absolutely definitely need percent attack on this. I won't settle for anything other than some percent attack on this, and that's just what I definitely have to get on it. So yeah, this is going to be unique in the future with percent attack, maybe even legendary if I get lucky, who knows. But yeah, percent attack I need on this for sure. 2%, 4% all stats though, and 2% total damage for the time being. My Ghost Ship Exorcist badge is 8% dex, and the scroll kind of failed me, gave me magic attack. If that was 5 weapon attack, I would have been completely happy with it, but since it's not, I'm going to have to innocent scroll this, so I could re-scroll it for some more weapon attack. I'm trying to get at least 5 on it, so we'll see how that goes. I also got to cube this to legendary, get at least 18% dex on it, so it'll have a massive 20%. But for the time being, like I said, 2 attack, 8% dex, and of course I cubed it myself. Next is my Brute Squad medal. I really want to get a new medal because I know like events come out with better ones, but I'm just so lazy. But for the time being, 3 attack, 4 all, 200 HP MP. It's doing, I guess, decent job for the time being. And my sexy secondary equip, I cubed it to legendary myself. And luckily, I got 18% attack on this. It's so perfect. Well, the only thing that could have made it better is if that top line was 35% boss. That would have been probably one of the best secondary potentials like ever, because that would have been so sexy. But you know, I'm not going to be keeping this. 18% attack is hard to come by, and I'm not gonna risk my chance changing that. So yeah, super proud of that as well. Next is my 6-star Tyrant Cape, which I enhanced myself. 39 attack, 170 all, and it's as well as my boots. Oh wait, my boots are 12%, my bad. But these are 17%, just like my Rudibus gear, these two. So this is as well as 17% dex. Too bad that's 6% luck and not, at least strength or anything. But next is my heart, which I'm definitely replacing. I'm going to be replacing it with this heart once I get it perfected. I failed the hammer on this already, so I gotta innocence it. But I'm gonna make this a 110 attack heart, and then I'll be replacing it like that. But for the time being, 35 attack, 35 all, as well as 2% all stats in the Nebulite. So that's my equipment. I'll go ahead and show you guys my clean range. 894k. I gotta get that to 1 mil. That's like my drive right now. I gotta get that to 1 mil clean, and then I'll make those the testing the limits of 1 mil range Maple Story series for you guys on YouTube. But we're gonna go ahead and buff up and yeah, see how what that does to my range. Bada bada ba, bada bada ba. Alright, so as I haven't told anyone this, but what I always wanted was for all of these to be max, and thank God I'm finally pretty much there. I just need magic avoidability to be maxed, and I'll have everything maxed, which looks absolutely awesome. And so you can just see my stats right here: 47 stats resistance, 82% PDR. That's pretty good. I have 152% boss thanks to the dojo gloves. Once I get 50% boss on my bow and a 20% boss nebulite on my secondary, if you guys notice it had no nebulite, it's because I'm waiting for 20% boss neb, and that's going to bring me up to 220% bossing, which is perfect, and it is ideal. So yeah, you guys could just see 1.32 mil range, 1.39, and this is going to get me to 1.4. So 1.42 mil range, and that's without echo. Echo brings me up to about 1.5 mil range. So that's my range buffed, and this is my damage now on mobs. Oh shoot, this is going to be funny. So look what the Rune of Decay does to my range, okay? Oh shit. Shit. No, I'm so stupid. I kept this open. Fuck. Well, basically, the Rune of Decay brings me up to about 1.9 mil range. Yeah, 1.9 mil range, so it's absolutely absurd. But this is my damage on mobs. 12 mils and stuff like that. All above 10 mil unless I don't crit. And yeah, super awesome damage. I just realized they changed this map. Holy shit, that's crazy. I don't like it now. It's too long and too many like bumps. But yeah, that's my damage on regular mobs. On bosses, regular bosses anyway, like in dojo, I easily do 20 mils plus. So I'm doing like 24 mils on bosses and stuff like that. Even on Chaos Rudibus, I do about 18 mils. It's pretty nuts, and I'm super happy with my Wind Archer's damage and the Wind Archer bust that came recently. I'm just super happy about my damage and where I'm at in Maple Story right now. I love it. And I'll go ahead and show you guys this skill. 10 mils as well, a little less. Now I'll go ahead and show you the hyper damage, about 10 mils. Yeah, so about 10 mil. 10 mil align on that as well. And yeah, so you can imagine how happy I am hitting 20 mils on bosses and stuff. I felt like I'd never ever reach there, but I'm there and I'm climbing. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys, like the upgrades I've made since last time. I know they're huge upgrades. I pretty much doubled my range since last time. So if you're not surprised, then shoot, I guess I can't surprise you. But yeah, this has been a Soulful production. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned, and I'll see you all later. Peace. If you liked that last video, why not click another? You might like that one too. And don't forget to subscribe.